Welcome back to Green Bee Explorer. I'm going to be showing you the gems of Michigan. These are some hidden spots in Michigan that you might not know about. A lot of the locations I'm going to show you are great for adults and for kids. So it's a family opportunity to travel and see more of Michigan. I'm going to take you on the countryside and into towns as well. Welcome back to Green Bee Explorer. Today I'm walking through Traverse City, Michigan. This is a great destination to go to. It's a lot of fun activities around the season. You can get coffee and alcohol. Yes, it is snowing in April, because Traverse City is located up in the northern part of Michigan. Some of the best times to come if you want a low crowd is actually April, which we're in right now. Right now I'm just showing you downtown. There are a lot of hidden gems in Traverse City and greater Traverse City area, which I will be showing you in this video and in a few of my other videos, so make sure to find those as well. My dog is also with me, so if you keep an eye out, you'll see her doing some cute things along the way. We just popped into Espresso Bay. We gave her a pup cup. She was a happy, happy dog. Oh, look how happy she is. What a sweetie. Oh. Silly me, I didn't realize I still had the record button on, so I ended up recording instead of just taking a fun photo. Barbecue? Oh, biscuits? Oh my god, Limoncello have biscuits for doggies. Lola, you want a biscuit? You don't want it? Oh, okay. Grand Traverse is awesome. Very good distillery. Here's a place everyone has to try is Moomers. Very, very good ice cream.
We wanted her, I said we were here.
One of the original theaters. Milk and honey. Need something to take back for the family or a big group? The Grand Traverse Pie. Here's a taproot cider house. Here's another little brew house. If you want sushi, here it is. You like me in yellow.
Yeah, no. Oh, look. You're not whimpering anymore.
Always a famous chocolate place here and around Michigan. When in Traverse City, you have to visit the Insane Asylum. It's not purposed for that anymore, but it's used as restaurants, shops. This building right here is still abandoned, and I think they do haunted tours inside. Don't forget to stop here when you're up in the area. We're gonna be popping in and enjoying Stella. Stella's a high-end restaurant that can get very busy. You have to reserve your seat ahead of time, and it's definitely worth it. The food is absolutely amazing, as I'll show you soon. This is just an inside look of some of the buildings that you can go into. The inside of this building is beautiful yet creepy at the same time. It's definitely something to experience. Like I mentioned before, the food is absolutely amazing and it will stick in your head forever. Now I'll give you a tour of the basement, which is only one section of this giant facility.
It smells so clean.
Welcome back to Green Bay Explorer. Today I'm going to show you a little secret spot in Michigan that not many people know about. Before we went off on our adventure, we had to grab a quick coffee and then get on the road. As we made our way to our destination, the entrance was closed, but we found another road. This was a single lane dirt road that we found. Had no signs, we had no idea where it took us. We kind of Google mapped it and it looked like it was going to take us to our destination, so we took a chance. And as we drove, it got thinner and thinner and thinner, and a little bit more rugged. Thank goodness we had a Jeep. Comment below, would you chance and drive down this road? Luckily, the clearing in the distance brought us to our destination. After that little off-trail experience, we made it to the dunes. Now this is a little portion, but what you would do is, see that dune out there? You follow it all the way over, take this trail. So this trail you take all the way over, and then you get to the lake beyond that. And if you look, that's the lake over there, and it's a very windy day, and it looks like an ocean. Little puppy dog's having fun. Oh gosh, she's not even good. There we go. Are you having fun? She is having a ball on the sand.
Oh, what you doing?
Welcome to North Bar Lake. Very similar to the Sleeping Bear Dunes, which is another destination you have to try, but it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more secluded, and extremely peaceful. We're walking over just one more dune, and then we're on top. Oh, there's so much sand in my shoes. Definitely come barefoot, or come with flip-flops, or some kind of, maybe, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the names, but the sandals with the holes all over them. You know, they're kind of like alligators, but the other reptile-y thing. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's so windy. This is April. And you have to pack, dress warm. We definitely did not. And that's a mistake. Oh my goodness. Just a little hike up the dune. You'll lose your breath just like I am. Oh, we're almost to the top. We're almost to the top. Oh, it's an ocean. That's no lake. That is an ocean. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, this is Lake Michigan. And yes, you cannot see the other side. You won't be able to see Chicago unless you get really, really high up. Whew. I recommend having flip-flops, barefoot, or certain sandals because you will just collect sand like crazy. Oh, inside your sneaker. And I can't get it all out. It's inside my sock, everything. This next location I'm going to show you is Mountain Village. Definitely a place you want to visit. Our next stop will be the town of Leland, also known as Fishtown. Leland, walking down to Fishtown. It's a little fishing dock pier. I'm going to show you it. A little bit of maintenance right now, but we still have this side to go. One of the best times to visit up here is during the summer. Oh my gosh, look at that water! Looks like there's little shops back there. It's better to visit May through October. They tend to do a lot of their maintenance during the fall and into the winter time. But that doesn't mean there isn't anything to do or see. There's something coming up next that I really want to show you. This is one of my favorite places to get wine. It's called Volterra. Next stop, Northern Latitudes Distillery, and their tastings are free. Good, how about you?
Yes.
All the tastings were great, but my favorite was the brandy and the limoncello. Oh my goodness, delicious. The next town we'll be driving to is Sutton's Bay. This one we didn't stop at, but I still recorded to show you the town while we drove through. Cherry shop. Oh, this is so cute. This is bigger than the other one. Wow, much bigger. You come slightly out of town to Hop Lot, and there's a huge outdoor area. They play music, they have the fire going, and inside we wanted to stop in and eat here, but unfortunately because we had a dog we couldn't, so we had to find another spot. This is cool. Back in Traverse City, we ended up stopping at Bubba's, and oh my gosh, is this place good. While enjoying your ice cream on the deck, you can watch the cows, but then also watch them make the ice cream. When in Traverse City, don't forget to stop by Moomer's. They had a ton of flavors that I had a hard time picking, but in the end I chose 3 different flavors and I could not have been happier. Keep following to see more about Traverse City. I've already posted a few episodes before this, and a few more are going to follow this one. Welcome back to Green Bee Explorer. Let me show you around town. I just stepped into a restaurant called Brew. They serve food, coffee beverages, and beer. Yep, I said beer. Right over here. You get a few options of drafts. The next place I want to show you is Good Harbor Coffee. They have sweets and, of course, donuts. Let's get some donuts. Good morning. After enjoying two awesome coffee places, we took a walk over to the pier. Walking over to the bay, and if you have a plug-in vehicle, there are charging stations. But don't worry, there's still more places to enjoy for breakfast. What's nice is they give you a walking path to reach all the way out, so you don't have to climb those, which would be a little challenging, but you get a nice scenic walk all the way to the end. Once you reach the end, it gives you a 360-degree view of the bay. Both peninsulas on your left and right hand side, and then the city behind you. After checking out the bay, there's a nice walking path / park that you can enjoy, and something fun also is at the end of it. After a short walk, you reach a tunnel that takes you underneath to the other side of the city. Well, I guess when I say other side, I mean just underneath the highway, so you can get into the city. Right next to it is an old theater. Another place to visit is the Grand Traverse Pie Company. And it's not just sweet pies, like the berry pies, it's also hot pies, quiches, all that you can imagine, and more. Good, how about you? Old Mission Peninsula. We're gonna drive through and see all the vineyards. The first one we just passed is Black Star Farms. It's a pretty big place. That was which one?
Mari.
That was Mari. Once you reach the end of the peninsula, you can walk up to the lighthouse. This is a relaxing place to bring your family and your puppy dogs. You can walk along the beach or walk into the water several feet and not even get waist deep. Our first wine stop was at Two Lads. It's a more modern building with a beautiful view of the vineyards and water. Sure, thank you. I do have to admit, these wines here are pretty good. You definitely have to try this place. Our second winery stop is at Chateau Chantal. Try saying that name 3 times fast. We had to take a photo by that. Oh gosh. I took a photo by the giant barrel, but I didn't exactly want to jump onto that scale. This place has won a good number of awards. Let me just pan through them. Next stop, Bowers Harbor Vineyards.
Tornadoes in Michigan.
It's unsalted.
So
Is the unsalted?
the jacket is really nice. We should get a photo of that.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be a good idea. Pretty sure it's called the Briss Estate. It could be Briz. I could be pronouncing that wrong. Ooh, very nice. Hello. No, we are just tasting. This place can get very busy, but luckily we were able to get a seat just to the right of us. That's awesome. Our last winery for today is Bonobo. Wow, this place is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. The view from the back deck. You can see the end of the peninsula, but then also the vineyards. I had to show you this room because this is absolutely my dream bookcase, booth, whatever you want to call this, but I just think it's perfectly decored. After all that wine tasting, we had to find a yummy place to eat. In this case, Rare Bird. I love the name. To end our Traverse City exploration, the following morning we got breakfast at the cottage. Thanks for watching Green Bee Explorer, and join me on my next exploration.